Hello, it's Jake here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Tamiya Volvo FH16 Globetrotter 750 timber truck. So it's been 2 weeks since I received this. It's been in the shops for 2 weeks, and you would have saw the unboxing, which was a very successful video, I have to say. I think we're up to 19,000 views, so thank you so much for watching that video, and thank you to all new subscribers for joining my channel. So I'm going to review this truck. It is 99.5% finished. There's only a few things I have to do now to finish it, and I'll explain when I go through. But here it is. Let me move the box. There we go. As you can see, I went with blue. I'm sure you've seen the video of this actually running as well. I took a look for a test and everything worked as it should. And I'm new to the MFU and everything. I've never put the MFUs in my trucks. So that was all new, setting that up. But yeah, it works fine. I've had some great running with it, messing around with it. So let's take a closer look. So let's start with the colour. The colour is a light blue metallic Tamiya spray. It's TS54. Now I tried to go with the special edition look they've done on these Volvos. I think it was in Sweden or something like that. I'm probably wrong. I'm getting that wrong, but I did see it and it did look very good. So I wanted to go with that blue more or less straight away, even before the truck arrived. There's also two problems. One second. I've just noticed, I just had to pick them up. So when I took this for a test, some of the parts you got to stick on come off. We got the right door step here and the sun visor part that goes on there. Where I took it to test, they only a year ago extended the car park, so it's all a nice flat flat tarmac, sorry. Where the old car park's quite rough. So I started on the old part and straight away the sun visor popped off and the step come off. So I'm going to have to re-stick them. I'll probably use stronger glue. But to be honest, the glue I used was the Tamiya Quick Drying Cement, and everything else seems to have stuck pretty well on the truck. So yeah, I'll just re-stick the step. The light bar's very nice. They are wired up. I still gonna have to do some work on them though, because only the two are actually plugged into the MFU. I'm waiting for an extension cable for that. And of course this truck comes with an interior that allows you to put the MFU in as well, where I believe with a Scania that you have to remove the interior to get the MFU in. So that's good. One thing I left out of the MFU kit was it's in there but not plugged in, to make the truck, you know, vibrate when it starts up and everything. Just because it was shaking a bit too much for my liking. And I decided to turn that off for now. But it's in there if I want to start it back up. I went with the red log bed. I didn't want black. I wanted something that would catch your eye, and I still got to add the decals to this. In fact, I'd be under camera there, so I might even do that today. The truck has also been named. I name all of my RC trucks. This one is going to be called a Woody 1, and that's because there's going to be a Woody 2, but not a Volvo, Mercedes Arox, just a 6-wheeled tractor unit. But yeah, I done the number plate yesterday. I still got to put the number plate on the rear, well, the actual letters, but I'm pleased with that. This on the side, the detail and everything was nice to do. Basically the mud guards were the last thing I had to do on this truck. I left them right until the end. They're a bit dusty, to be honest, but they're fine. There's side lights still to be fitted, so that's the 0.5% I haven't finished. The side lights, one there, and one there, and the same for the other side as well. I really do like the chrome decals on the side here, the 750. On the front we got Volvo here and FH16 over here, and then the Volvo Badge, of course, which is done the same. The aerials on the roof at the top here, they've not actually been painted. Now, I decided not to paint them, and I'm pleased with that decision. They do look quite good. I would have painted them black anyway, and the overall colour's black, so I didn't really have to do that. One thing I didn't do with this truck, and they tell you to do in the instructions, is paint around the edges of the windows and down here. Now, yes, that needs doing really. Ideally that needs doing, because you've got a nice big gap under here where you can just see under the dashboard and everything. So I'm going to have to do that at some point. It's something or nothing, I can do it. It's literally just undoing some screws and it pop out and I can get that done. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the work. They do tell you to do this all black across the front, but again, I wanted to make this my own truck. Like I do with all mine, I don't copy the instructions 100% when I'm painting the cab up and everything. And I'm sure not a lot of you do as well, because you make it your own. I went for a tan interior. Now the interior does need some little bits of detail done to the seats, like a seat belt and a driver for a start, but again, that's something I would do over time. I'm not getting rid of this truck, you know, I'll be adding to it for a very long time. And the most notable thing that's not on here is the logs. So I'm going to have to go down to the wood one day and pick up some logs for this one. Now they'll be cut to the right size and everything. Tamiya actually allow you to buy some paper logs, or cards I think it is, and that's all good, but who's going to do that if you can get nice logs to go on the back of it? I definitely won't be doing it, and I live right next to a forest, so it's pretty, it's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go and pick up some logs and that to go on this. They got to be straight, of course, and I don't want a really big one. I want a couple on that, a nice stack. We got our chains and everything up here. Now the ratchets have been built, the actual to go around it, the hook and everything. I've just forgotten to put them with the truck at the moment, but they are finished. There's a magnet that come with this truck, and the old time building, right from the beginning right to end, I was trying to figure out what that magnet was for, and I couldn't find anything, to be honest. I couldn't find it in the manual. I might have missed it, but I'm sure I didn't see it in there. So what I've done is actually put the magnet up here on this bar, because these are two bars fitted, and just stuck the chain to it. And that might be what it's for. And it holds the chain now really nicely. It rattles a bit, the chain going backwards and forwards, but overall, very nice. One thing I will do in the future is paint this back here red to match in with the actual log bed. Now, the log part was a separate build basically, and then you just add it to the truck down here. 12 screws either side. I've only actually put 4 of those screws in, because I will be taking this off to do the wiring for the side lights. So there's no point putting all the screws in at this point. Until I get those side lights in, there's no point really. But yeah, so all the sound and everything works, the rear lights work, everything like that. And overall, yeah, it's a really nice truck. The controls are down here. You've got a nice lid on the tank. It's nice being under, so you don't see it on the side, but it is awkward sometimes if you don't know, if you're new to it, you don't know which buttons are which. But no, that's it really. I will try and show you some of the chrome etched stickers on the front. We'll have a look at that, and the photo etched grille. Okay, so here's the photo etched grille. Really nice. This completes the truck. The whole build process and getting it ready, I put the cab on and everything, and then as soon as I added this photo etched grille. It completed it. It made it look so good. And it goes in nicely with the blue, I think. One thing I didn't like doing to this truck was adding these little plastic lights here. Now these don't light up. I'm sure someone can modify them to make them light up, but Tamiya don't allow you to light them up. I don't know if you can just see it actually on camera, yeah, just down here. And there's one this side as well. I had to stick them, so what you do, you got a bit of chrome, you put inside the lens and you stick it. And I didn't want to get it wrong because then I got a patch of paint gone wrong with the glue, because the glue does react to paint. So that was a bit edgy, but they're on that now and that's the main thing. And the photo etched grille is held in with tiny little screws, which is nice. The number plate is supposed to go down the bottom now, but I'll have to stick that. You can't see it on camera anyway actually. But yeah, I did I fit, yeah, so I fitted lights in the bottom down here as well, but they're not wired in yet. They will be, they are in now. The decal, so this black piece here on this chrome is one big decal, and the whole time of building this truck I was dreading doing that because I don't like decals at the best of times. And I got it right first time, so I'm very pleased with it. Now the Volvo badge is one of these chrome stickers again, but you can't see it, but there's Volvo down here and FH16 down there, and I can just about make it out myself, but it's good because it looks like it's etched into the photo etched grille. Now that probably would have been better if they just done that with the mouldings when they was creating this, but what can you say. Also the cab seems a bit tilted to one side. Now I'm not too sure why that is. I'll have to have a look at that. It's one thing I noticed when I was taking photos of it. So to finish this review of the new Tamiya Volvo FH16, I can now show you the Hercules trailer that I bought to go with it. And it's still got to be painted, of course, to match the truck. But I have got a dolly for it. There we go, there's the dolly. And then I got to do the yoke and everything for that. And then put the yoke on the back of here. Still not too sure how I'm going to fit that. But overall, really impressed with this model truck. Tamiya have done an excellent job. There you go, you just make up the interior. Very nice. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully soon I'll have a video with the trailer attached as well. Thank you to all new subscribers. Really appreciate you joining my channel, watching my videos and commenting on these videos as well. Any questions, please ask, and I'll see you all soon with more videos.